Good morning. Thanks for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Keely Chalmers with a look at your forecast for this Tuesday, for the rest of the week, and we are looking ahead for your weekend as well, tracking a pretty powerful storm that will be moving in on Friday. We are looking at strong winds developing across the plains for Friday, as well as snow across the entire forecast area. The question will be how much snow will be falling at the lower elevations. We're likely going to see snow up in the high country, Palm Divide, the far eastern plains, and while we will get precipitation across the lower elevations on Friday, temperatures are going to be pretty warm, so it will likely be in the form of a wintry mix or rain. But again, the big story on Friday will be the strong winds out across the plains. We're talking about 50, 60 plus mile per hour winds. We'll get to that in just a second. Until then, we have lots of sunshine, some mild weather to talk about for the next several days. We'll take you outside right now for a live look out over downtown Denver, and just a few clouds overhead right now. Topping your weather headlines for today will be the warmth. We're talking about temperatures in the 60s right on through Thursday. Winds lighter today and tomorrow. Those winds are going to pick up Thursday, and again, very strong winds expected on Friday. And again, we have that storm moving through. It is a powerful, a very deep low. Trough of low pressure, so in other words, that equates to a powerful storm moving through the state. How much precipitation is the question, and again, while we're going to see those winds really kick up across the plains, gusting 60 plus miles per hour on Friday, we'll also see some snow in the high country and possibly some rain at the lower elevations as well. Potentially even a wintry mix Friday morning. So our best chance of seeing snow at the lower elevations Friday morning will be in the form of a rain-snow mix, likely becoming all rain as we head into Friday afternoon. Right now we're at 56 degrees at DIA, winds out of the southwest 8 miles per hour. Current temperatures in the 40s and 50s across the plains for the most part. We're 41 in Greeley, 43 in Fort Collins. Up in the high country, temperatures in the 30s and 40s for the most part. Today, mostly sunny skies. Forecast high 68 degrees. Going to be a bit breezy at times with the winds out of the northwest 5 to 15 miles per hour. Not quite record-breaking territory. That record 79 degrees. That was set back in 1900, but well above our normal high for this time of the year, which is 54 degrees. Forecast highs across the plains, 60s and 70s, 30s and 40s in the mountains. Taking a live look at the radar again, we are quiet still under the influence of that ridge of high pressure, although it is flattening a bit and allowing for some clouds to move in across the west. So we'll see some clouds overhead this afternoon, and that's going to keep temperatures a few degrees cooler than yesterday, but we're still going to make it up into the upper 60s. So expect warm, slightly breezy conditions and a few high clouds in the afternoon. But again, the wind's not too bad out there right now. They're going to pick up a bit as we head into the evening hours. Here is 9 o'clock tonight. 25 mile per hour wind gusts in and around the metro area, 17 mile per hour wind gusts forecast for Brighton. And up in the in the foothills, rather, we're looking at 40 plus mile per hour wind gusts as we head into tomorrow morning. So expect another breezy evening and a breezy morning, especially in the foothills tomorrow. Not too bad. Lighter winds down across the lower elevations. Partly cloudy tonight. Overnight lows dropping down to about 36 degrees. Tomorrow, partly cloudy. Once again, still going to be in the 60s. 65 for a high tomorrow. And then Thursday is actually shaping up to be the warmest day out of the week. But for tomorrow, we're looking at highs again climbing into the 60s, low 70s across the plains, 30s, 40s in the mountains, 40s and 50s rather up in the high country. All right, let's track that powerful storm. It is a deep trough of low pressure off to the west. It is going to be moving in, bringing mountain snow starting on Thursday and continuing into Friday. This very strong low pressure system will create some strong winds on Friday as well. So we'll head into Friday. You can see what looks to start as rain across the metro area. That's where the question is. Temperatures are going to be cold enough where we could see a wintry mix Friday morning before transitioning to rain across the eastern plains. Also could see some snow across the northeast corner of the state. You factor in the snow plus those 60+ mile-per-hour winds, and that's where you get blizzard-like conditions. So that's what we'll be tracking to see if we do develop or are forecasting for any blizzard conditions as we get closer to the storm system. Again, the best bet will be Palmer Divide to the east, as well as the northeast corner of the state, with those winds again gusting 60+ mile-per-hour. You can see as we take a look at our wind gust forecast Friday, this is about noon. We're looking at 58 miles per hour for winds up in Greeley, 57 in Ray, 60 in Burlington, and that's where we could see that snow falling again. So we could get some blizzard conditions up there across the north and the eastern plains. Here in the metro area, still strong winds, even though we're not at risk of blizzard conditions as of right now, but we're still getting 45, 50 mile-per-hour winds even in the metro area. Well, 30 out to the just east of the metro area, I should say. Closer to actual downtown Denver, we're looking at 30 to 40 mile-per-hour wind gusts. So your Friday storm, taking a look at the potential impact, and so we're calling it a potential weather impact day, and that is due to those 60 to 80 mile-per-hour winds possible. Blizzard conditions again could develop both east and to the north of the metro area, with mountain snow expected Thursday through Friday. Taking a look at our 7-day forecast. Mild all the way through Thursday. Thursday shaping up to be a pretty warm day with highs in the upper 60s. And then we cool off as that strong storm system moves in. That's going to whip up those winds, drop those temperatures with highs in the mid-40s. Overnight lows Friday into Saturday, dropping down into the 20s. I want to point out it's that overnight low to Thursday into Friday down to 38 degrees. So we are going to see some cooling. Again, that is where we could see a little bit of wintry mix with the upper levels of the atmosphere, quite a bit colder, developing that snow, and could fall as a bit of a wintry mix here in the metro area as well Friday morning. So that's what we are forecasting for, and then likely transition to all rain as we head into Friday afternoon. And those winds, again, certainly going to be an issue, especially if you're heading east across the plains. That'll make for some tough driving conditions if we don't get the blowing snow, certainly the blowing rain, and potentially even some dust out there. Then we start to gradually warm up as we head through the weekend. We're looking chilly on Saturday, but warming up on Sunday with highs in the upper 50s. We are looking mild and 70 on Monday. That is a quick look at your weather on this Tuesday morning. Of course, we will keep tracking this powerful storm moving in on Friday. Again, expected to be a windy day, snowy in the mountains, snow likely along the Palmer Divide and out to the east. And we will keep tracking the potential for snow at the lower elevations here in the metro area as well, as that system starts to make its way toward Colorado. Thanks so much for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Keely Chalmers. Have a great day.